All right.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Willy Bets coming at you live with my main man, Jack. Jack, what you say?
What's up, baby?
What's up?
Inaugural episode, huh?
Yes, sir. Brand new. I am on a rooftop in New Orleans right now.
Yeah.
Rooftop bar in New Orleans. Huh?
Where are you staying again?
Staying at the Catahoula.
Catahoula. Okay.
Catahoula. We got a rooftop bar. Shout out Catahoula.
Good shit. What are you drinking?
Yes, sir. I'm drinking a Mai Tai.
Mai Tai. Okay. I actually thought about having a Mai Tai, and then I just went straight Scotch because that's what the weather calls for. It's just straight alcohol.
Yeah. Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
You better get the fuck out of New Orleans, by the way.
Dude, we got a storm hot on our ass.
Yeah, no.
Most of the city is shut down, by the way.
Really? That's not surprising.
Boards on the windows just shut down.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
This bitch is about to hit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it's going to drop down as like a Cat 4 or some shit.
Yeah, dude.
Wonder if you can bet on that. All right, so what's going on?
Man, we got a big week ahead of us.
Okay, what we got?
We got week 0, which isn't the best slate of games.
No, but it's something.
It's something.
Mm-hmm.
We got the U.S. Open, biggest tennis tournament in America. What else we got? We got FedEx Cup.
Okay.
Some golf stuff.
BMW.
Yep.
You had some golf bets today.
I did.
Not some confident golf bets, but
they were not locks by any means. It was a value bet.
Something to just to satiate your addiction.
Exactly. Get that dopamine hit and then it'll move on.
There we go.
But as far as tennis goes,
okay, yeah.
Here's what we got on tennis. U.S. Open qualies first round. So we're gonna start us off. Let's see here. So there's gonna be a 4-leg parlay for the U.S. Open first round. We got Opelka coming in, money line Opelka. Murray Tsitsipas over 32.5. Really like that matchup. Murray is looking like he's not an injured old fucker anymore.
That doesn't sound
He's starting to look like former Andy Murray, and not like a retired country club player.
Okay.
So I'm taking the over on that one, 32.5. That's if Murray wins a set, that's gonna hit.
So what is that? I don't actually know tennis betting that. What does over 32 even mean?
So that's just the amount of games. So if he wins, so if it's Tsitsipas or Murray wins 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, that's 30 games.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah.
So
that makes sense.
Right. So if it goes 4 sets, the over's gonna hit. Yeah, it's guaranteed to hit. And I really like Murray. He played. He's been playing a lot better. His hip is healing. I like Murray to win at least one set. Tsitsipas, he's a dog, but it is what it is. Fabio Fognini, Bastian Pospisil, 2 middle of the road tennis guys. I'm taking the over on that as well. It's set at 37.5. I think it's gonna go 5 sets. These 2 guys are, they are very evenly matched. I'm taking Fognini in 5, and I think it's definitely the over is gonna hit. So take that one. This is all a parlay, like I said. So we got Opelka, Murray, Tsitsipas over, Fognini, Pospisil over, and the last leg is Schwartzman money line. Schwartzman's gonna win. My boy Diego, good guy. So we're taking that. Yeah.
You met him last year?
Yeah, me and Diego go way back.
Nice, huge.
Yeah. They call him Wee Diego. He's about 5'5".
Do you know him as well as you know Djokovic?
No, Djokovic, he's a reserve guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So whenever I was at the U.S. Open, we had Djokovic wiping the floor with people, right?
Right.
No qualms, no problems, straight setting people.
Best tennis player in the world, wouldn't you say?
Best tennis player in the world. Then he starts to play Pablo Carreno Busta.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, I'll pretend like I know that. Go ahead.
Yeah. And he's doing the same thing. Wiping the floor, no problems, looking comfortable, looking like he's going to move on. Then he has a couple bad points. You know, he's not playing like Novak Djokovic. And he gets broke. So he loses his serve. He then proceeds to take a ball out of his pocket, throw it up, and hit it with his racket. That ball hits a line judge in the throat.
Oh, shit.
So he gets disqualified from the U.S. Open.
Oh, fuck. I heard about it. I remember this now.
Yeah. And he comes back in the locker room, which is where I was working. He comes back in the locker room. And, dude, he is fucking furious. He's talking to one of these like higher ups of the U.S. Open, like the press conference guy. His name's Shark. He works at ESPN. And he's like, Shark, I'm never coming back to the U.S. Open. He's like, this is it.
Shit.
Like in the heat of the moment kind of thing. Obviously, he's back this year.
He's playing.
Yeah, but he was furious.
Jesus Christ.
And I mean, you know, you hit a fucking line judge in the throat with a tennis ball.
Sure. Yeah. No, I mean, it's like I get it, but it was definitely an accident. He obviously didn't mean to, you know, just.
Right. And you know, you get that world number one special treatment, but to a certain extent. You know, you can't do whatever the fuck you want. So he was pissed. He lost to like the 15 seed of the tournament, and he was fucking pissed, dude.
Damn.
So yeah. But yeah,
okay,
so that's the
for U.S. Open though.
Yeah, that's what I got so far for the first round. Not too many intriguing matchups, a lot of good matchups. I'm interested to see the Murray-Tsitsipas match. I'm interested to see, we got Bautista, Agut, and Kyrgios. Kyrgios is back in New York for the first time in a couple years. I'm pulling for Kyrgios. You know, I'm just not confident enough to put any money on him yet. Yeah. We got Bautista, who's a dog. He's a solid tennis player. So I'm interested to see that. I think that's going to be a great match. A lot of interesting matchups. And, you know, next week we'll have some more U.S. Open, you know, parlays, if not a parlay, a straight bet on who we like.
Yeah, nothing else going on next weekend, just U.S. Open, right?
Yeah, it's a 2-week tournament. And, yeah, a lot of potentially good matchup second round. So see about that.
All right. Any other bets this weekend?
Yeah, we're taking a 2-leg MLB money line parlay with the White Sox and the Yankees. I don't know if you've seen what the Yankees have been doing lately, Jack.
No. Oh, I mean, I know they have like a crazy win streak going right now.
Or 12 straight. I think it's 12 straight. They won. I believe they won last night against the A's.
No, it was the Orioles losing streak that ended, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
A game streak or some shit.
Yep. They had what's that? Like 10 losses in a row, or you know.
I think it was like 19, dude.
Really?
I swear. That's what I heard.
Yeah, dude. I have not been keeping up with MLB. All I know is this. Orioles are dog shit.
For sure.
And the Yankees, every other team in the league is a farm system for the Yankees. Is the way that it seems.
That's the MLB broken down over the last 100 years.
Yeah.
Except Yankees still don't win championships.
I mean, the Yankees pride Babe Ruth from Boston, so.
Yeah.
And that was in the age of prohibition and beating the shit out of your wife, so.
Nice. Love to see it. Probably drinking a lot too.
Yep. So we're taking the White Sox, Yankees money line parlay. Should hit. I don't. You know, Yankees got Garrett Cole in the mound. Is it Garrett or Jarrett?
Garrett.
They got Garrett Cole in the mound. They're fucking playing really well. Bats are hot. They shouldn't lose. White Sox are playing the Cubs. I could beat the Cubs by myself. So
this is parlay, you said?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, White Sox are pretty good this year, right?
Yeah, White Sox are very good. Yeah. Well, not very good, but they're a playoff team, and they're playing the Cubs. Like.
Yeah, I don't know fucking shit about the Cubs.
Yeah.
I don't follow MLB at all.
Cubs are dog shit.
Okay.
One of my friends, I was actually just on the phone with him. Shout out George. He was saying, yeah, he's a huge Cubs fan. He said, yeah, I don't watch it anymore, dude. They're just,
Jesus,
tough to watch.
I feel like that's all Cubs fans.
Huh?
I feel like that's all Cubs fans.
Dude,
they're all banned.
You would think. I mean, I know this dude I'm talking about, George. He cried when the fucking Cubs won the World Series.
Really? Okay,
yeah.
So he's the good.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
or he's just very emotional. One of those two.
He's kind of a pussy.
Fuck you, George.
But yeah. And then we got week 0 coming up.
Yeah, week 0. All right, so let's get into that. I have graphics made. So those of you watching, actually everyone's watching. We're not going to post this on audio. We got graphics. Don't get crazy, but we have graphics.
We got the
-10 at New Mexico State, the home dog here.
What are these mascots? We got what is
UTEP is the Miners, and then
Miners.
New Mexico State is the Lobos. I want to say Lobos.
That's
New Mexico.
New Mexico. I don't know. They got to do with a mustache holding 2 revolvers. So yeah, I think Lobos is like a wolf.
I think you're right. I don't know what New Mexico State is. It's a
anyway.
White man with guns.
Who you got here?
I kind of lean UTEP.
To cover?
To cover. I don't know. I wouldn't take anything that I say on this pick too seriously because I just honestly don't know a whole lot about either of these teams. With last year, last year was just weird, and so I don't know what to base anything off of. I tried to do some research. I just don't know anything about this, even based off of last year. All right, so next we got Fresno State's 27.5-point favorite.
Massive spread.
Hosting UConn. And so on this one, what I'm thinking is just I'm betting Fresno State just because I don't think there is a line that could be high enough for me to not bet Fresno State. I think UConn's just that bad. And their football program as a whole is just horrible right now. Fresno State, I think they're actually a pretty good team. They finished ranked a couple times in the last few years. But
that asterisk ranked. But go on.
Sure, but I mean it's asterisk ranked, but it's still they're one of the better teams in the Mountain West, and UConn is like a fringe FCS team. Like honestly, they if we did relegations, they would be relegated.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of what I'm thinking there.
Good basketball program there. But go back to that. Can you go back to that other graphic real quick?
Definitely.
27.5 is a huge spread. Vegas loves them. They're probably getting, a lot of slips on Fresno State to cover. Is UConn that bad?
Yeah, dude. No, they're bad. They're bad. Like they canceled their football program a couple years ago and then came back. I don't think this is their first year back, but it's not good. They haven't been able to recruit, and their coaching is I don't even know who their coach is. It's bad. It's bad.
So it's like pretty much every other good basketball school, their football program is just an absolute joke.
Yeah, kind of right now, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, who's good in basketball?
I mean, you had North Carolina for a decent.
North Carolina's good this year.
Huh?
North Carolina's good this year. They're a top 10 team preseason. They got Sam Howell. We'll get into that next week for week 1. So speaking of week 1, LSU plays UCLA week 1, and they have a week 0 game against. They're hosting Hawaii. They're a 17.5-point favorite. And
Hawaii.
Honestly, I wouldn't touch this line if I had to make bets.
I'm with you, dude. I'm not touching this one.
But it's week 0, so you have to take all the games because have to. There's only 4 of them.
Well, we had Matty Ice said in the group chat, to take the under here. UCLA has a good defense.
Oh, really? Well, I wonder what the line is.
Let's see. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, you go ahead. But what I think here is I think it's going to be a close game majority of the way. And then I think UCLA pulls away at the end. The only question is when do they start pulling ahead and how much do they pull ahead? I just don't know.
Dude, it's set at 67.5 total.
Take the under at 67.5.
I'd take the under.
Yeah, I think I'm with that actually. UCLA has an underrated defense.
Yeah,
it's not a good defense, but it's underrated. Slightly.
It doesn't have to be a stellar defense to stop Hawaii.
Right. Yeah. A 41-24 game hits the under.
But honestly, 67.5, 17.5 spread. That's not, you're not jumping on either of those.
Yeah. No, I'm not crazy on this line, but I think I would take UCLA because I just think they're a good bit better. But I do think they'll be maybe a little sleepy in this game. Honestly, it wouldn't shock me if Hawaii made this like an overtime game or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's just kind of what I'm thinking there. And then the game of the week, Nebraska at Illinois. Nebraska's a 7-point road favorite. And I don't know why they're a favorite. Last year, Illinois beat
I'll tell you why.
Last year, Illinois beat
Scott
the shit out of them. Yeah, great. Scott Frost, who lost Illinois by 18 at home last year.
Yeah.
Illinois got Lovie Smith. I mean, Lovie Smith's a good coach. I don't know Illinois' quarterback situation, but I know that they're hosting the game, and I know that they've been improving every year since I think.
Yeah.
I'm sure Lovie Smith is coach. Let me make sure.
I just feel like Nebraska and Illinois, like you just look at those two teams. It's like I don't even want to put my money anywhere near those two teams. It's like
I'm wrong. Lovie Smith not coach there, but it shows what
anyway. Yeah, exactly. Like you don't want to fucking These are two teams.
The most boring week 0 games I've ever seen in my life.
Exactly, dude. None of this is intriguing. None of the lines pop out at you.
Not at all.
None of the fucking teams are any good. Like you're talking about Nebraska as a 7-point favorite on the road on week 0.
Yeah.
And they're playing Illinois. They might as well be playing fucking Central Connecticut or whatever.
Yeah, but the reason I like Illinois here is because I think this will be a really close game. I think it'll probably be low scoring.
Yep.
It's week 0. Both teams are going to be, probably a little undisciplined. Offenses
not broken in yet. Yeah.
Exactly. So I think it'll be low scoring, and I think at worst you push here. I don't really see Nebraska winning by like a ton. So
no, I don't. Yeah.
I see it being a 1-score game.
I agree with you. I think it's going to be low scoring. I don't know what the total set at. Let me see here. Total set at 54. I would definitely take the under there.
I'd probably go under. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see these two teams, hitting 54. Nebraska -7. I think it's going to be a low scoring, boring ass game to watch.
I don't think that if I was setting this line, I think I would go maybe Nebraska -3. And if I had to pick the game, if I had to pick the score, I'd pick something like 27-24 Nebraska.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's going to get that high, but I don't know much about.
And that still hits the under. So I mean, if you want to go Illinois and the under.
Let the record show Willy Bets is taking the under for this game.
Okay.
Let the record show taking under.
Willy Bets, which is this show.
Yeah.
That's all I got college football wise.
So that's week 0, huh?
Should we go over? I mean, I guess maybe we should go over. There's like some Thursday games and shit next week. Let's see. Let me look at it real quick.
I know we have.
So on Thursday, there's 4 ranked teams playing. Two of them are against FCS, so or three of them are against FCS. Ohio State at Minnesota. Ohio State's a 13.5-point favorite.
Ooh, give me Minnesota against that line.
13.5?
Yeah. Shout out PJ Fleck, baby. That's my boy.
Name one player on the Minnesota team.
PJ Fleck's their coach.
Yeah, I think I'd take Ohio State in the points on that one, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Or I guess no, you're not taking the point, but yeah, I don't know. That feels crazy low, huh?
What, for 13.5?
13.5, yeah.
Dude, Michigan, not Michigan, Minnesota, they got a lot of players coming back.
Do they?
Yeah.
You can't name
They
them.
had it. No. I know that they had Rashad Bateman.
Yeah.
Their best player. He left.
Yeah.
Dude, I lived up there, dude. I got Gopher insight.
Okay, you got Gopher bias is what I mean.
No, I got my Spidey senses the same way.
That's a crazy low line. Maybe that's going to be an interestingly good game.
Taking Minnesota. Taking Minnesota. Let the record show. Willy Bets. Taking Minnesota against the spread.
Okay, I got you. I think we're a little past our 10 to 15 minute goal. So I don't know if you want to wrap things up here.
Well, still got a couple sips. We got to talk about.
Yeah, getting low.
Let's see. So we got BMW Championship.
Yeah.
This weekend, as we speak, it's going on. We're going to be posting some stuff on One Team Betting on who we like for the Saturday and Sunday rounds.
Yeah.
Give us a follow on Instagram and Twitter at One Team Betting, and we'll let you know who we like there, who we're taking there. Also, if you're not, follow One Team One Pod on Twitter. Obviously, if you haven't by now, you're a little behind the curve. Everybody's making fun of you.
Yeah. Big Game Boomer, that one that posted all those stupid rankings.
Yeah.
That's
account to follow, baby.
Yep, we're the account to follow for LSU. So
I mean, we don't make this shit up, man. It's just it just happens.
Yeah. I mean, there you go. So you need to follow us, basically, if you like LSU.
All right, Jack. Well, cheers, buddy.
All right.
This has been Willy Bets with One Team Betting. Go make some money. Tell your bookie to go fuck himself.
Yes, sir.